What's up, everybody? Crocodile King here, and you may think this screen looks a little different. Well, that is because I have a new computer now, and I am super happy with how it's turned out. It's processing everything much better, and hopefully I can use this setup to continually record reactions, do some streams later on, and just make the best content that I possibly can for you guys. Sorry, my cord just got a little caught there. So I am terribly sorry that this reaction is way overdue, but unfortunately I was getting everything set up pretty much when this aired. But anyways, we're all set to go. The only thing that I probably need now is just to lift my chair up higher so that my camera can be a little straighter, but we'll get to that when we get to that. For now, I really need to record this reaction to Death Battle. This is the final Death Battle before the show goes on a break until the fall, and it's a matchup that I'm very nervous about. Link versus Cloud, the rematch. Because usually whenever Death Battle does rematches like this, they usually do it because they now have a reason for the character who lost the last time to win this time. So I'm kind of nervous for Link here because I really want my boy to win. Got my Triforce tattoo in support, but honestly, I think we're just going to do the usual, wait for the analysis to go, and then I'll give a final prediction. So, let's get started. Link versus Cloud, the rematch, in 3, 2, 1, go. Bum, 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 bum. Okay, Link.
The courageous and determined hero of Hyrule.
Cloud Stripe, sword-swinging, spiky-haired Sephiroth Slayer.
Each are powerful.
Of course, they're
warriors
using
in
their
their
Smash
own right,
Fortress.
fight to the death. Which one will win?
He's Wiz and I'm Boomstick.
And it's our job to analyze their weapons, armor, and skills.
Oh, but they
to
don't
find
have
out who
they don't have
will
captions.
win
Okay,
a death
here we go.
battle.
Love how they're starting on their motorcycles.
In the land of Hyrule was a hero so great, even a goddess favored him. Destined to wield the Triforce of Courage, he fought for his people until his dying breath. Moreover, he was chosen to be reincarnated through time to continue defending against evil. This hero's name was Link.
Since
Link.
Link's spirit had been
As of Breath of
reborn
the
over
Wild,
and over,
4 for
technically that
10.
means most Links
It's
are
not that
kind of
short.
the same guy. It's a real Link to the past. Which
Just
probably
like
why he's
pots, chickens, and
got
Philips
separate
CDI.
weapons, like
Thank
his
you,
highly
just like
shield,
everyone.
And of course, the Master Sword.
The Master
Yep.
Sword is no ordinary blade. Infused with sacred energy, it is evil's bane incarnate,
Master Sword.
capable of destroying magical
Guide.
barriers,
Master Sword,
dispelling
Palm Shoes,
curses,
Bow of
and
Light.
slaying immortal monsters.
But nothing's
Gilded
more
sword,
badass than its laser
slingshot,
beams and
elemental
skyward
rods.
strike. He can even charge it with lightning. You like that, like?
Link's carried hammers,
Like
clubs, spears, even boomerangs, and his talent with a bow is second to none. He has fire, ice, and shock arrows, and his light arrows possess holy magic. But the ancient arrows instantly consign foes to oblivion, appearing to either transport them to another dimension or crush them into nothingness.
And these souped-up weapons have come in handy. Link's had his fair share of tussles defending the world from foes like Ganon, Vati, and Majora.
Link has survived rolling through lava and, while wearing the Golden Gauntlet or Titan's Mitts, been strong enough to lift stone weighing well over 10,000 tons.
And the Force Sword lets him split up into copies of himself. Talk about multitasking.
With the Ocarina of Time, Link can summon storms, teleport across the land, and even travel
Okay.
through time.
Travel
with
through time.
song.
But some of that
Only
doesn't
Majora's
hold a
Mask.
candle to the Sheikah Slate.
The Sheikah
That thing
Slate.
can
Here we
separate
go.
Bombs, move objects magnetically, and totally stop time for things. And it can summon his Master Cycle Zero.
Motorcycles are all
Yep.
good, but his sailcloth is certainly a more elegant way to move around.
So he's got a
Nah,
lot of cool
give him the
stuff, but
paraglider.
Sometimes he's got to get sneaky about it. While he may be tough, Link can't always win fights with brute force.
His claw shots are perfect for maneuvering around the environment, and his magic cape can turn him invisible.
I can think of a lot of ways that would come in handy.
Well, let's see. Dummy.
He's
dummy.
already invisible, isn't he?
Haha, got ya.
You know, Link's weapons are very effective against sassy robots.
Ooh, you can't see me coming now, can you? Ha! Hey, why didn't you get hit?
Right, the magic cape also turns Link intangible.
Huh. Well, guess there's no punch line.
Oh,
Anyway,
great.
did you know Link's fast enough to roll away from BMOS lasers? Which are actual light beams. They burn things, move in a straight line, and the guide says they're lasers, so...
Yeah,
there.
they're
As you can
lasers.
see,
Light
Link can
speed.
dodge this
Light
laser
speed.
at the moment it's fired. Given the distance between the two and the time frame, he would have to be moving 2 feet in just under 2 billionths of a second. About a tenth the speed of light.
Oh,
Now,
a tenth the
that's
speed
a
of
reason
light.
to say, excuse me, princess.
Princess.
Because if he didn't, no one would get out of the way in time.
One item Link has isn't simply a mere vehicle to increase his speed or strength. The Triforce of Courage.
Triforce
a
of
holy
Courage.
relic that offers mystic power to its bearer, including protection from transmutation.
He's got some other spells too, like for shielding and healing, and his fairy spell lets him literally just turn into a fairy. Oh, look at him. Gets all tiny and he can fly
Hey, look.
around.
There you go,
Get the
Boomstick.
fly
He's a
swatter.
fairy
Link's
now.
also been granted magic by great fairies and spirits of past Hylian champions. Mipha's Grace can even revive him to full health after death.
And if all this wasn't enough for him to just trash his opponents, Link's known to carry around a snack or two to help him out.
While he usually has a limited supply of magical energy, a single bottle of Chateau Romani gives him unlimited magic for 3 whole days.
That's nothing compared to his mask.
These
The
masks
Deku
not only
masks.
change his physical form, but give him unique abilities.
The
Like
Goron
how his
mask?
Goron mask increases his strength.
He can even roll so fast he catches fire. But the Fierce Deity mask is the best.
Is-
It
oh, the
basically
Fierce Deity mask
transforms
is
him into a
broken.
dark god, 10 feet tall and 100% terrifying, with inhuman strength and the impossible Helix sword.
Fierce Deity Link could easily overpower Majora, who pulled the moon into the planet with enough force to destroy a continent and cause planet-wide destruction.
Oh,
Well,
yeah.
Sounds like he's got everything he needs to defend Hyrule. I mean, if you're chosen by a goddess, you gotta do what she says, right?
Pretty
The
much.
boy clad in green committed to the cause. Hyrule can breathe easy knowing it's defended by such a worthy champion.
Oh, that was one of the best moments of Twilight Princess. Alright, let's take a look at Cloud.
On the planet Gaia, run by the
Gaia.
Shinra
Shinra,
conglomerate, one
yep.
young man wanted to be a strong protector of others, just like his hero, Sephiroth, the elite member of Soldier. This was
Cloud Strife.
The troops of Soldier are awesome. They get badass paramilitary weapons and get to cast magic from materia.
Materia is
Hey,
a
Yuffie.
byproduct of the life stream, an energy source that runs through the world.
Green materia casts offensive
Master
spells,
magic
blue's
materia.
for supportive spells, and yellow has commands. But red's the most powerful, because they can summon giant monsters. No wonder Cloud wanted to be a part of Soldier so bad. I'd want to too if I could have a giant dragon god as a pet.
This is Bahamut Fury, among the most powerful.
I thought they
summons
weren't
in
going to be
Final
able
Fantasy
to give them
history,
summons because it would
capable of
technically count as them
annihilating
getting
a moon,
help.
A feat worth over 140 exatons of TNT.
Which Cloud totally survived after he made it into the Soldier program without any problems whatsoever. Nope, none at all.
Nope.
Is this too much foreshadowing?
Yeah,
Cloud's
it was all
time
of the
as a
memories
soldier
of Zack.
mercenary was, well, it never happened.
Yeah,
Despite his
he was
own
given all of
memories
Zack's
saying
memories.
Otherwise, Cloud actually failed to join the program at all.
Alright, bear with me here. See, Cloud had a friend, a first-class soldier named Zack Fair.
Yep, Zack
They
Fair.
went through a bunch of
With
wacky
great
adventures
interest.
together, then got kidnapped by some weird cultists who injected them with alien DNA
Genova.
and Marco energy that supercharged them. It's a long story.
Time and time again, Zack came to Cloud's rescue. Until one day, a rescue would be his final act.
But before he fell, he gifted Cloud his big old
Buster Sword.
Hey, what's a sword between bros? Especially when Zack had been there for Cloud so much in the past.
Like how Zack was the one who helped Cloud adjust to the fact that he had never become a member of Soldier.
Or how Cloud hadn't been the one who took the moon exploding either. That was Zack all along.
Cloud's own history had affected him so much that he unintentionally took Zack's as his own.
Jeez, sounds like he needs to do some heavy self-reflection.
Cloud struggled with confidence ever since he was rejected from the Soldier program. That, combined with the trauma from being kidnapped, experimented on, and watching his best friend die, fractured his sense of self.
You know, Cloud not being who he said he was reminds me of someone, Wiz.
What are you talking about?
You know, like how you faked your identity to avoid paying all those student loans and Homeland Security's still looking for you and...
Stop, Za.
Hey, did you know, despite how the game works, Cloud can use materia without a weapon? Isn't that neat? Anyway, realizing his methods were faulty sparked Cloud's journey of self-repair. Though he had failed to become part of Soldier, he probably shouldn't have, because he's been in many, many fights just as, if not more impressive than those of Zack's resume.
Remember that awesome dragon? He beat him!
He beat
Bahamut's
Bahamut's
super strong,
sin.
but also fast enough to fly between planets in seconds. Hell, Cloud can even fly too!
I guess. More like he's able to jump hundreds of yards up and hang in the sky and lunge around.
Yeah, he can fly.
Yeah, it's basically flight.
He can also
Yep.
use spirit energy for super
Also a
attacks
weapon
called
fusion
limit
sword.
breaks, like
Limit
the
breaks.
classic Omni
Omni
Slash.
Slash
He's
version
also worn
5.
several different types of gear over the years.
Braver,
but the one he's
Crown Slash,
consistently kept
Climb
is a
Hazard,
certain ribbon
Urine
which defends
finishing
him from the majority of status effects, excluding
Yeah.
time manipulation.
He's dodged bullets.
Well, the
lasers,
stasis
and
can work on him,
electric
but most of the
attacks.
elemental
He's
arrows
casually
won't.
sliced buildings in half, can cast
Turks,
literal
Shinra,
nuclear
Genova,
explosions
Dodge, and
with his flare
Sephiroth.
materia, and he even beat that handsome devil Sephiroth. I don't know how Sephi survived being impaled by a sword that's literally wider than he is, but Cloud got to kick his ass multiple times.
Even coming face to face with Sephiroth's ultimate attack, Supernova.
Along the way, Cloud
146
also destroyed
pentatons?
Shinra.
Jeez.
That's one way to get back at the folks who refuse to hire you. Oh, and he got an even cooler sword too. Get
The
rid
fusion.
of that sentimental Buster sword, Buster, because the fusion sword isn't here to play.
With the fusion sword came a new version of Cloud. One who'd worked hard to resolve his personal issues and overcame any foe, mental or physical, in his way.
So all that, on top of beating Sephiroth 3 whole times, proves Cloud puts up one hell of a fight.
Despite Cloud's frustrating start as a young man with unattainable dreams, he grew up
Oh
to
my
become
God.
far more than he could have imagined.
After saving the world more than once, Cloud Strife deserves the hype.
Stay where you belong.
In my memory,
memories.
I will never be a memory.
All right, the combatants are set, and we've run the data through all possibilities.
It's time for a death battle!
Pause. Okay. Alright, so here's what I'm thinking. I really want Link to win this one, but I think I'm honestly going to go for Cloud. I'm going to vote for Cloud to win. Because Link does have more experience. He's got a much broader arsenal, but I think Cloud just has better resistances and much more power because he's tangled with Sephiroth multiple times. Whereas Link's questionably best feat is surviving the moon collapsing on Termina, which is the size of a continent, but Cloud debatably survived a moon exploding. So this pains me. This really pains me. But I am going to vote for Cloud to win, even though I'm rooting for Link. So, okay, here we go. 3, 2, 1, go. Come on. Again, it's really cool how they're starting them off on their motorcycles. I saw the preview. Ah, they're giving us the old battle menu.
Oh, great.
Right! Now, sword fighting on your Master Cycle was really tough in Breath of the Wild, in my opinion. Oh, Thundaga. Oh, Magnesis. Ooh, Ancient Arrow. If you could just use one on Cloud, that could probably work. Oh, falling into the church. Paraglide down. Oh, but there's the fusion sword. Oh, his worst enemy. Pots.
Excuse me?
Oh my god. Oh my god, he just had to catch it. Oh my god. Spin attack. Oh. Oh, they both use stopping magic. Okay, so yeah, Cloud has stopping magic too, so... Oh, Force Sword against the Fusion Sword. So, using like it's almost like they're using different smash palettes. Oh, shut up, Daffy! Oh, bomb runes. Wow, that's a bunch of bombs. Yep, the ribbon nullifies all of his elemental magic. Oh, claw shot. Oh, there goes the force sword. Oh, magic cape. Is that the Sorry song? Skyward Strike! Oh, the Cloud can heal himself. Oh, Miva's Grace! Fierce Deity Mask! The only thing that could save him now is, like, his Omni Slash, if that can work. Oh, Giga Flare. Oh, here comes the Omni Slash. Nice touch there. Oh! Ah, damn.
Nothing to it.
KO. I was right, but
It was
damn.
time to split. Too soon?
Yes.
Yeah.
Link had an incredibly versatile arsenal
Alright, let's see
available
here.
to him, given the abilities he had from his various weapons and masks.
And with stuff like the Sheikah Slate and Ocarina, the guy had so much to throw at Cloud that he could have easily gotten overwhelmed.
Even with that against him, Cloud could match much of Link's arsenal with both his materia and superhuman ability. Link may have won a few fights with his time stop, but so would Cloud. For our
Yeah.
purposes of determining who would win the most often, these essentially cancel each other out.
Link's Master Sword and Triforce of Courage helped him counter some of Cloud's materia. Like, he wasn't getting turned into a toad or anything, but
No.
Cloud's Ribbon could do a lot of the same, especially against those fire, ice, and shock arrows.
Since both had multiple ways to counter each other's more magic-based moves, and both had incredible healing spells, this really came down to their baser abilities.
Like how Link dodging lasers put him at a tenth the speed of light, but Cloud
Okay.
kept up with Bahamut, who flew between planets in 12 seconds.
Since this looks like Neptune, and considering Gaia is a stand-in for Earth, the distance between them would be 4.3 billion kilometers. To travel that distance in 12 seconds means Bahamut Fury flew at least 1,200 times the speed of light.
Yeah.
So while Link was smart, had more experience, and has fought foes faster than him before, Cloud could literally run circles around him without him noticing.
Link's strength and
Jeez.
power were nothing to scoff at, especially when scaled to Majora pulling the moon into a planet and destroying a continent. That would take an energy equivalent to over 60 exatons of TNT.
Yeah,
However,
but
Cloud was strong enough to endure similar attacks and return the favor in a devastating way.
Like how he survived Sephiroth's supernova
survived the
attack.
supernova.
Guidebooks confirm that the supernova is a blast that destroys dimensional space. Technically, it occurs in another dimension where the entire solar system is annihilated, with Cloud standing right there.
It sounds crazy, but this means he can literally survive a sun exploding in his face. I mean, it
Jeez.
really messed him up, but still, it's a goddamn sun. Link's never had to deal with something of that magnitude before.
The hero
Okay.
of Hyrule put up an admirable fight and could certainly win in a few different ways. But Cloud's speed, strength, and powerful limit breaks meant that, more often than not, his victory was assured.
Link
Okay.
tried Force, but against Cloud, he had no way out.
God
The
damn it,
winner is
Boomstick.
Cloud Strife.
Okay.
That's the first half of
I mean,
our 10th anniversary season. Death
I was
Battle
right,
will return
but I
later
kinda
this
didn't
year,
wanna
but
be in this
the
situation,
meantime, check
but
out the
anyway.
all-new DBX and the debates we're
So
having
yeah, I
over
know
the
that Death Battle's going on a
tags.
break.
Thanks for watching.
I've been watching a few of the DBX episodes, but I think they were gonna show at least one character. Really? Batman again? Okay, how many times are they going to have Batman in a death battle? Because they had him go up against Spider-Man, they had him go up against Black Panther and Captain America, and he's lost 2 of them. Like, I don't know how they can come up with so many opponents for Batman, and even then they've done so much with the Bat family in total, because they did Batgirl versus Spider-Gwen, Nightwing versus Daredevil, and Red Hood versus Winter Soldier. So I honestly can't think of anybody else, at least not from Marvel, who they could put up against Batman, other than possibly Iron Man, because they're both billionaires. They use their money to fight crime and all that. So basically, the only opponent I can think of for Batman this time would be Iron Man. So if that does happen to be the case, then cool. But we'll have to just wait and see. And I think they said it was coming out in like September. Let me just check. Next time, yep. September 12th, okay. Yep, so September 12th, that would be... Oh, yeah, there's September. Just looking on my other screen here. Trust me, when you want to do this stuff, 2 monitors is the way to go. It just letting you know. So, yeah, that would be on this Sunday. So, hopefully on the 29th of August, we will get our first preview. Or no. No, the 5th of September. Yeah, that's when we would get the first preview, because they do it every 2 weeks rather than 3. Okay, so overall, that was a great matchup. It was a great fight animation. Looked unbelievable. The only thing is that, yeah, I wanted Link to win. But I'm okay with this one. And, yeah, I think that's enough for me. So, thanks a lot for watching. I'm the Crocodile King. And once again, I deeply apologize for this really late upload, but I hope that this new setup will make everything better going forward. Thanks a lot for watching. Have a great one.